If your co-defendant won't testify, their confession can't be used to sink you. That's the Bruton Rule. Hi, I'm attorney Jill Ruane, and in today's class in 2-Minute Law School, we're talking about where the prosecutor is limited from using one co-defendant against the other in a trial. The Bruton Rule says that in cases like this, a co-defendant's confession cannot be used against another defendant if the co-defendant does not testify. A famous real-life example where coerced confessions played a major role is the Central Park 5 case, also known as the Exonerated Five. In 1989, 5 teenagers were accused of attacking a jogger in Central Park. During police interrogations, some of them falsely confessed, but their statements also implicated the others. Some of the confessions were used against multiple defendants, even when the person who made the confession did not testify at trial. Years later, DNA evidence proved that none of them were guilty and their convictions were overturned. This case shows why the Bruton Rule is so important. It helps prevent wrongful convictions based on statements that can't be challenged in court. How courts handle this issue today. If multiple defendants are on trial together, courts have a few options to avoid violating the Bruton Rule. Separate trials. The court can hold separate trials for each defendant so the confession only affects the person who made it. Redacting the confession. The court can allow the confession but remove any references to other defendants so it doesn't incriminate them. Excluding the confession. The court can completely prevent that confession from being used as evidence at all. The Bruton Rule is important because it protects a defendant's Sixth Amendment right to confront witnesses. Without this rule, prosecutors could convict people based on secondhand statements that were never subject to cross-examination, leading to unfair trials and worse, possible wrongful convictions. Class dismissed. But first, if you wish you went to law school or just want to be smarter and win that next argument with your friends, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can get new classes when they drop.